Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Margo Adobe, CEO Sugar Beast. So today I'm going to be making this beautiful gown I illustrated. Oh, don't mind this one. I was contemplating whether to use this back design or this one, so I completed and using this one. So what I'm going to make use of, I already have my pattern paper ready. I'm going to be dropping in the description box how to make your sleeve draft and how you can alter it. I'll show you the sleeve draft and I'll also show you this how to make this balloon sleeve. I'm going to make a separate video on that. Then I'm going to work with this back. I'm going to show you how to alter it. I'm going to drop in a link on how to make it bodies block draft. I'll show you how I did that. And I'm also going to be dropping the link on how to make this beautiful front basic bodies block draft, and that's both the front and the back drafted together. And I'm also going to make sure you drop a link below to show you how I made this beautiful skirt draft. So if you want to watch, you should keep watching so you can know how I made this skirt draft. And if this is your first time stopping by on my YouTube channel, you are so welcome. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Please help me grow my page. Thank you so much. Keep watching. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. So let's get right into this. So I'm going to also show you the fabric we're going to make use of. This beautiful polyester fabric, and then the stretches at just one side. This side is not stretchy. It stretches this way, as you can see. I'm going to make use of this. I'm also going to show you how to place your pattern fabric to cut. Are you going to need cutting going towards the stretchy side? I'm also going to show you the amount of inches you're going to use as allowance. I'm going to make use of this turquoise blue to also match this beautiful material. Also, I'm going to make use of same matching thread for this material. I'm going to make use of an industrial sewing machine to sew this. So please keep watching. Let's get right into the altercations. So hi guys, I just made another sample of this bag draft because I'm going to do some modifications to it. So I'm going to try to close this up together using the maxing tape. You know that I went in at this side, so it's going to be a little difficult, but the main aim is to just close it up. So now next thing to do is, you said there's a crisscross going into here. Let me show you the drafts. This is the draft. Is a crisscross from this side. It's going to enter into the armhole, and then it's going to come a little bit higher on the side. So that's what I'm going to do. So just like this, it's going to be going into this side, and it's entering into the armhole just like it is in the picture. Okay. And then just like it's also in the picture, it's going a little bit up. Same thing for this side. For it to be equal, see what I want you to do. Whatever decision you're taking at this side, it's best to take the same thing at this side. So for this side, I'm coming up by 1 inch. So I'll also do the same thing here. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to come up by 1 inch. Then here, I came down by, let's see, by 4. Where 4 is. So here I'm going to mark 4 also, so which means the 32.5. There's no 2.5 here. Okay. So now, okay, come down by 4 inches here. if I come back like 4 inches here, from here to here is 2.75. So it's gonna be the same thing. The thing is, I can cut one side for the both. That's if I cut like this, then the opposite, if you just turn it, will be for this side, and like if you turn it, it's gonna be for this side going into this side. Now doing the draft, I thought I was going to be showing a lot of skin. Another thing to take note of, is to close this dart. It's not late, let's do it. Extra allowance. Please, if you're enjoying this video, please do like, give my video a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Drop any comment for me at the comment section. So this is how it's going to be like. So I'm going to cut. If I cut, like I said, if I cut at this side, if I turn it, it's also going to be what this one is going to be. So I can just use one side to cut for the two. So let me use this side to cut what I'm going to use for the two. So now this is how it's going to be. I'm not going to show this in V. Don't show your pattern pieces a lot, so you know your. So this is what I'm using. So I'm sure with the back. So let's alter the front. So guys, so this is the front, and I'm working with a V neck. It's just a V neck, but it's just an application for this one. So like I said, I already done this basic bodice draft. I'll drop a link in the comment section, not in the description box, so you can see where I did the video. So it depends on where you want the v-neck to stop. I would love it to stop at this chest line or a 1 inch above, so as not to show any cleavage. And then it's a V neck. So I'm gonna do this. This is here and curve. So just gonna continue. So what I'm going to do now is to cut this out. So I'm going to be placing this on fold for 2 to cut for 2. So, and another thing I'm going to do in terms of the altercation, I need to close. I need to close this bust dart, but in order to close this bust dart, I need to open it down. So I'm going to open this one. Though I intend to sew both sides, I wanted to put it like this and sew both sides. It's either I close it this way. I have to close this, and for it to remain flat this way and place it and cut out, or you just leave it like this, cut it out, mark this point, sew this down. That is what I want to do. I was just trying to show you that if you want to close this, you have to open this, and when you place it and you close it, however this part rests on, for it to be straight, you're going to just join it together and sew. Then here I'm ready to cut on the fabric. So here are my pattern pieces, and I'll have you know that before I drafted this plate, I already calculated whether the fabric I have will be enough. And there's this method I use in calculating fabric. If you want me to teach you how to know the exact amount of fabric you need, so you don't go and wasting money in the market or you end up not buying enough. You can either drop a comment for me and I'll work on it. So now this is 2 yards of polyester, and then from the look of it, this part doesn't stretch, or this part stretches well. Hope you're seeing what I'm doing. So now I also showed you, I made a video to show you how to know the front and back of a crepe fabric. I'll drop a link so you can know that. So this cloth has a front. This is the front of the material, this is the back, so you need to take note of that. So I'm placing this way. What I want to work with, or what I like working with first, is the skirt. I like working with the skirt because most of the time it's hard to manipulate where to place it. If you tend to cut so much and it's like there's not enough fabric anymore, it's very hard to manipulate that one. So I'm going to place the skirt fabric, and when I place, as I'm placing the skirt fabric, you remember this is the center back, so I'm going to add 1/2 inch for zip allowance. But this material stretch, so the truth is it really doesn't even need allowance, like go adding 1 inch, 2 inch. Nigga, this stretches, it really stretches. So most times it's advisable to even minus. Instead of you saying I'm adding 1 inch allowance, you're actually minusing from the clothes, because except you have excess fabric, you don't want to risk it. Okay, no problem. For me, what I'll just do is I'm just going to add 1/2 inch allowance, but I'm going to sew on 1 inch. So now I'm going to mark my measurements. Like I said, 1/2 inch. The hem line is 1 inch. And cut. From this mark, I made 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch here, 1/2 inch around the armhole. Then I took 1 inch at this side for the front. For the front, I added 1 inch at this side, 1 inch. Then at the down, just 1/2 inch for the joining to the skirt. Then I'm going to cut it out. So I'm going to cut this front 2 times using this same polyester fabric as like the lining. I'm going to cut this twice, but if you don't want to waste fabric like me, you can get a lycra material that stretches and use it to turn this side. So guys, I'm going to be closing all the dots for all the outfits I've cut. If you want to know how I made this skirt draft, I'm going to post a link in my description box so that you can watch how to draft your pencil skirt. So I already notched all parts that need joining. I notched them so for easy. So I'm going to close all the first. I'm going to close the dot and move on to the next part. Is the back. You need to get the back. So now one side is for this, one side is for stretch. Yes. for this back is just one I need, but what I'm going to do is, since I'm going to be closing it up, I'm going to be adding 1 inch at this side. I'm going to also be needing to add 1 inch at this side. I'll fold it inside. So what I'm checking now is, I'm seeing that from here to here, I'll just it's a little bit, I'll move it down. It's trying to make sure I get that piece. So I've cut the back.